Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にかむつまります。かむろぎかむろみのみこともちて、そめみおやかむりさなぎのみこと、つくしのぎむかのたち花の、ほどのあはぎあらに、みそぎあらいたもうときになりませる。あらいどの狼たちもろもろのまがごと積みけがれをあらいたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨の淵駒の耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先あえたまえかんながらたまちあえませ。かんながらたまちあえませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
God, Miroku-sama, bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama, World Peace. When the hearts of all people are in harmony with the heart of God, it will mark the beginning of a truly peaceful world. Our colors and features differ. However, in the eyes of God, we are one, all children of His great kingdom. When everyone prays together for peace and joy, all the world's misfortunes and disasters will disappear. Imagine, if you will, a great painter about to create another masterpiece. This is the greatest painter of all, and the creation is to be titled Earth. The picture he is going to paint will show the perfection with which he creates all of his works. He will express his beauty using the infinite variety of colors he himself has mixed. The most important lines are those he draws in the beginning, the outlines of continents and oceans, and then the boundaries between countries, so each can have its own individual color. The great painting is skillfully drawn and colored in delightfully differing pigments, each unlike any other, yet all blending in that completely harmonious perfection for which he is known. This is the great art of God, and it symbolizes his creation of the world. The variety of colors represents the individual purposes for which God created each country. Each one has a specific mission to accomplish, just as does each person. Ignorance of this truth has caused the terrible confusion and conflict with which the world still suffers. One country, considering its own color best, tries to repaint the rest of the world in that one color, something that can never be done successfully, since it is not according to God's design. Someday, when every country learns that peace is the only way of life, this will become one world, under one God, with all parts working together in their individual ways for the common good. When it becomes a reality, paradise on earth will have been completed, and the great painter's masterpiece will be perfect as he created it to be.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Deborah Gonçalves Silva. She's from Paulo, São Paulo. 2021, Deborah was going through a very difficult time. She was unemployed, depressed, and quite discouraged. Everything she tried to do went wrong, and she had no hope that things would change. That's when a Johrei friend invited her to our church, and so she paid a visit to the local Johrei center. After receiving Johrei, she was attended by a lay leader. During that moment, she cried profusely, while the lay leader suggested that she receive Johrei for the next 30 days. First week, she already felt happier and in great mood. Concurrently, she began to observe the people in the church, their respect, patience, and dedication to others. Johrei Center's harmonious environment filled her heart with joy and made her anxious to return the next day to receive Johrei. However, in the following week, she felt very lazy and discouraged. It felt like something wanted to stop her from going to church to receive the light of Johrei. Still, she didn't give up. After a few weeks, she accepted an invitation to attend studies on our basic principles. First class, the process of purification and gratitude were the topics. The lay leader, in a gentle and subtle way, helped Deborah to realize that only she could do something to change her fate. From that day on, she was able to change her attitudes and feelings, and in this way, she felt uplifted and acquired inner peace. At the end of the studies, she expressed a deep desire to become a Johrei member, with the aim of being an instrument of God and Meishu-sama to bring happiness to people. Deborah established a goal to offer a special donation of gratitude for the permission to receive the sacred focal point of Hikari. During that time, she was making cookies to sell and decided to intensify their production. Soon thereafter, her cousin, who owed her payment from previous purchases, deposited in her account an amount greater than what was outstanding. Also in that same week, her neighbor placed a large order of her cookies. Thus, to her delight, she was able to receive the Ohikari in November of 2021, offering her donation of gratitude with a heart filled with joy. And the blessings did not cease to happen. She received some job offers, and 3 days after becoming a member, she began working in a marketing company, where she still works until today. When she placed her life in the hands of God and Meishu-sama, all her issues were resolved very naturally. Deborah feels very happy and motivated. She began to take better care of her diet and has healthier habits. She learned the importance of being grateful for everything and always keeping positive thinking to attract the good things. She realized that once she's able to change, everything around her will also change. Deborah is now committed to share the light of Johrei to anyone who needs hope in order to move on and transform their lives just as it happened to her. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this very inspiring faith experience. Wish you all a most wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.